Ha guys, let's get more news about Warriors, but first don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Jayson Tatum shouts out legendary NBA guard he passed on. All-time list Boston Celtics star Jayson Tatum is going to be a Hall of Famer one day. Tatum has been setting records and already has won NBA championship to his name. Jayson Tatum came into the Celtics game against the Golden State Warriors only 3 3-point shots away from passing former NBA star Baron Davis on the all-time list. Although the Celtics lost to the Warriors, Jayson Tatum knocked down 5 of his 10 attempts from three-point range to move past Davis at number 64 on the all-time list. Following the accomplishment, Tatum acknowledged Davis on social media with a simple shout-out of SSLOBD. Tatum finished the game against the Celtics with 32 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal and 1 blocked shot. He shot 10 of 20 from the field and 7 of 9 from the free throw line. In total, Tatum has 1,334 made 3-point shots. He's got 38 made 3-point shots on the season so far on 103 attempts, giving him a shooting percentage of 36.9%. The most number of threes he's hit in a single season is the 240 he knocked down during 2022-23. Coming into the 2024-25 season, many had the Celtics as the favorites to repeat as NBA champions. It's easy to see why, as the team is relatively the exact same as last year. While they do have numerous options on the team, Tatum is first and foremost the number 3 overall pick in the 2017 NBA draft. Tatum has blossomed into a legitimate franchise cornerstone this season. He's appeared in all 9 of the Celtics games at a little over 34 minutes per game. He's been averaging 30.2 points, 7.0 rebounds, 4.8 assists and 1.8 steals, with splits of 48.3% shooting from the field, 36.9% shooting from the three-point line and 77.9% shooting from the free throw line. His points per game is a career high. The Celtics star finally broke through last season, helping lead the franchise to their 18th title there. Celtics had reached the NBA Finals in 2022 but lost in 6 games to their Warriors. They reached the Eastern Conference Finals last season but lost in 7 games to the Miami Heat after falling behind 0-3 in the series during last year's title run for the Celtics. Tatum averaged 25.0 points, 9.7 rebounds, 6.3 assists and 1.1 steals, with splits of 42.7% shooting from the field, 28.3% shooting from the three-point line and 86.1% shooting from the free throw line. Warriors Kevon Looney drawing raves for his energetic play to start season. Kevon Looney crashed the offensive glass Wednesday night, as he so often does for the Golden State Warriors at TD Garden, where he helped them beat the Boston Celtics again. "Whatever you need, he's there for you," head coach Steve Kerr said afterward. Twice in the final 2 minutes of Golden State's 118-112 victory over the defending NBA champions, Looney collected his teammates' misses and promptly placed them in the basket. He closed at center with Stephen Curry, Buddy Hield or Gary Payton to on defensive possessions Andrew W. Higgins and Draymond Green. In 16 minutes, Looney had 6 points and 10 rebounds, garnering post-game praise from Curry, very reminiscent of every big moment he's been a part of to help us win at the highest level, the star guard said, while alluding to Looney's contributions to Golden State's 2021-22 championship team. Looney that postseason started 13 games and led the Warriors with an average of 7.6 rebounds in a Game 4 road victory over the Celtics in the NBA Finals. Also one of Curry's most iconic outings, Looney came off the bench to secure 11 rebounds while playing to a game-high +21. "He's just super smart," Curry added. "We know he knows where to be at all times and how to play position basketball, so it's been great." Spurring Looney's start this season are the off-season changes he made to his diet and workout regimen. Intermittent fasting with extensive cardio helped The 10-year veteran shed 15+ pounds. He reported to training camp in top condition. He's moving well and still able to be physical, Curry said. As a result, Looney is averaging 8.4 rebounds in 16.3 minutes to lead the Warriors, who lead the NBA in rebounding again with 49.5 rebounds per game. Looney's 4.3 offensive rebounds per game rank third in the NBA, 1110th. Behind the Clippers it's Ibaka's Nuggets' Nikola Jokic, who were doing it in 34+ minutes per game as a sturdy screen setter and defender who knows the nuances of late-game situations. Looney is counted on by Kerr to close or steady challenging situations after Wednesday's victory over the Celtics. Kerr called him a winner. One thing with Looney, even though he's not a three-point shooter or a lob threat, he just generates extra possessions for us all the time. K said sometimes it's a type-in or two like he had against the Celtics, sometimes it's a kickback out for three, always it's with energy and effort. We're sharper across the board, top to bottom. We've been focusing on details, Looney added. Wednesday night, there's a lot of talent in this league and all the small things could change a game, change the season. I think everyone's been locked in to start the season. Thunder star responds to Draymond Green's unusual call-out. One Oklahoma City Thunder star has not taken kindly to recent criticism from Draymond Green. Last week the Golden State Warriors veteran pointed out what he believed to be a potentially fatal flaw in the upstart Thunder, while Green admitted on his podcast that OKC has been impressive on the court this season. He qualified it by stating that the Thunder have shown a lack of seriousness. Green pointed to the Thunder tradition of playfully barking as a team during post-game interviews. OKC has done the harmless ritual following wins since last season. Thunder standout Jalen Williams, the unofficial originator of the tradition, was asked about Green's comments following the Thunder's Monday win over the Orlando Magic. Williams claimed he didn't hear about Green's criticism but called it kind of weird that the Warriors veteran would make such a statement. We're just concerned about what's going on here and everything else kind of takes care of itself, Williams said. By Clemente Almanza of OKC Thunder Wire, I feel like it's kind of weird to have a strong opinion on it, but again we're just so locked on what we have going on here. That's just how we come together as a team. It's hard to disagree with Williams given that the Thunder have gone 7-0 to start the season and have looked every bit the par right of the NBA Finals contender many expected them to be. On the other hand, the Thunder already finished first in the West last season but flamed out early in the playoffs. While cutting out a fun post-game tradition more than likely won't alter the Thunder title chances, Green has been integral to 4 different championship teams and knows the level of seriousness it takes to win. The Thunder host Green and the Warriors on Sunday. Expect the loudest of barks if OKC comes away with a win over its longtime rivals. And you fan, what do you think of the situation of Jalen Williams? Leave your opinion in the comments.